Here's to exploring the Galapagos on a yacht.
Hey, Jessie here from Jessie on a Journey, coming to you live from the Galapagos Islands aboard the MY Passion, a sustainable yacht that's helping us reach some of the most remote parts of the Galapagos. I am just recording a video to tell you some updates about the trip and exactly what we're doing, because it's definitely a unique trip. Let me give you, it's my fiance over there being a creep. Just kidding. Using the binoculars to see what we see, because we're actually docked at Genovesa right now, which is one of two of the Galapagos's main bird islands, along with North Seymour, which we did visit the other day and we saw so much. So anyway, yesterday was day one of the cruise, so I want to tell you about that and what we did. Honestly, I can't believe how much we've already seen, but you know, let me rewind for a sec. So we started in Puerto Ayoro. We spent a few days there, which I do recommend. You get to kind of see the local life, meet the local people. We had some actually like really great local food. There's a really great street called anyway, this street that has just all these seafood stalls. Everyone has it all set up. The day's local catch, scorpion fish and grouper and lobster and shellfish and all this delicious stuff. There is a lot to do and see over there, and there's some really great tours. Like we did a day tour to North Seymour, which was fabulous. So anyway, the morning was spent, we had breakfast at our Hotel Icala, which was really awesome. Oh, Charles Binford, that was the name of the seafood street, Charles Binford. Anyway, so we had breakfast at our hotel, got in a cab that took about 40 minutes and was $25. Then we got on a really quick, maybe 5-minute ferry that was $1 each. Then we hopped on the local Lobito bus, which takes about 15 minutes, that's $5 each. Then we reached the airport. We met up with our amazing guide, Robert, who is our guide for the week on this cruise. Well, we're here for 5 days. So we met up with him, we met the group. We hopped on another bus for just like 5-10 minutes and got on a really short, tiny panga boat ride. Yeah, that took like 2 minutes. And then we were on the boat and we got to do a tour of the boat, see all the different rooms. It's not like a giant Carnival cruise if you've ever done that. It's definitely more like being in your wealthy friend's home who has, amazing views of islands with rare birds. We had a welcome drink, met the crew. We had this incredible 3-course lunch and a 3-course dinner. Food is definitely a big part of this cruise. And then we just kind of had a chill day. So our activity yesterday was doing a panga boat ride. So panga boat is sort of this small but dinghy, a dinghy. And it's pretty solid, so you can, move around and stuff without worrying about flipping over. I just can't believe how much we've already seen. Only on day one, we saw frigate birds with their red balloon throats. We saw blue-footed boobies, like tons and tons of blue-footed boobies, yellow warblers, great blue herons, which apparently can eat baby sharks and baby land iguanas, which is kind of crazy. We saw black tip sharks, white tip sharks, baby hammerhead sharks, which apparently means it's a really healthy ecosystem, and those are pretty rare to see. And we saw the highlight, Pacific green sea turtles, because we went to a place called Black Turtle Cove, which despite the name, the turtles are brown and they're called Pacific green sea turtles, but they're in black mangrove. That's where the name comes from. But it was really neat getting to see them like actually mating in the water, swimming, coming up for air. We saw a ton of them. And just learning about the Galapagos from our local guide, Robert. He is a wealth of knowledge about the wildlife.
Came with a different current to the Galapagos. For example, penguins, it was actually with a Humboldt current, a cold current from the south, and they pretty much encountered the islands. Tiny little penguins.
He has a wealth of knowledge about the Galapagos and just also about why the Galapagos is the way it is and why it's home to so many of these species that aren't elsewhere. And one of the reasons is that the Galapagos National Park is so strict, and they have so many policies in place. For example, we were told that it's actually safer to smuggle drugs out of the country than an iguana or a tortoise. We were also told, each site you visit is only allowed a certain amount of people per day, and you have a very specific allotted time slot that you have to leave by so that the birds aren't stressed and there's not too many people in one spot at one time. So anyway, that was yesterday. I'm gonna be telling you all about today when I hop on next. But today we're gonna be exploring this island. I'll actually go outside. Genovesa. So this, like I said, is one of the Galapagos' great bird islands, and we're gonna be hiking, snorkeling, kayaking, hiking again, hopefully seeing some red-footed boobies and Nazca boobies and all kinds of unique wildlife. So I will be telling you about that next time. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified when that video publishes, and other travel videos.